We file our first brief tonight in Indianapolis, where this 31-year-old mom, police escort in tow, was charged with allowing her toddler to wander onto a busy highway. Stunned motorists found the 3-year-old boy running on the interstate wearing only a diaper and a t-shirt. The boy wasn't hurt, and the mom was arrested later, get this, at her apartment. She wasn't even looking for him. Well, today she pled guilty to neglect, and prosecutors are seeking a sentence of 2 years in prison. They also say she is pregnant with another child. With that, we move from the courtroom to your living room as we take a trip around the nation and your world. Tonight's Legal Briefs. A Green Bay man accused of driving 7 blocks with another man stuck in his windshield went before a judge today. The judge set bond at $100,000 for Stephen Warshie. Police say he hit 2 people while driving drunk Sunday, then drove home with one of them still lodged in his windshield. Warshie faces vehicular homicide and hit and run involving death. And a woman in Pennsylvania, 58-year-old Marjorie Deal Armstrong, who is already serving time for killing her boyfriend, will now face charges in connection to the death of a pizza delivery man during a bizarre bank robbery attempt. Authorities detained Brian Wells after he robbed a bank outside of Erie, Pennsylvania, but then discovered a bomb was locked around his neck, allegedly by someone who was forcing him to commit the crime. Well, the bomb detonated, killing Wells as police waited for the bomb squad to arrive. Now, Deal Armstrong has been charged in a sealed indictment and scheduled to appear in a federal court tomorrow. And finally, a NASCAR driver arrested Saturday on drug charges in Ohio made his initial appearance in court today. According to authorities, an officer approached a suspicious vehicle in a parking lot and showed his badge to the occupants, Aaron Fike, a Truck Series driver, and his fiancée, Cassandra Davidson. Well, Fike rolled up his window and attempted to drive off, striking the officer in the attempt. Now Fike and Davidson are each charged with possession of heroin and possession of drug paraphernalia. And today in legal history, 1925, in Dayton, Tennessee, the so-called Scopes monkey trial began. John Thomas Scopes right here, he was a high school science teacher accused of teaching evolution in violation of a Tennessee state law. Well, the ACLU, along with the great Clarence Darrow right there, mounted the defense for what became one of the most famous trials in U.S. history. In fact, this little guy right there was an actual attendee, adding to the kind of circus atmosphere there. Well, the defense lost, but it was overturned on a technicality in 1927 that took the U.S. Supreme Court until 1968 to resolve the constitutional issue, solidifying evolution's spot in the classroom. Well, if you'd like to review this or any segment we've done, go to our website, abc33tv.com, and click on Legal Briefs.